Now, an AI is what you give it as is giggle, garbage in, garbage out. What you give it is what you're going to get. But now, do you know that if I sit with you and I ask you a couple of questions, I will see that you may even be a better fit than that person that has data engineering. Remember, it's words. I can be very good at English and I will write my CV. You will think that I am Alpha and Omega of data engineering. Meanwhile, I don't know Shingbang in data engineering. However, you may not necessarily have put it there because you do not know that that thing that you do is data engineering work. And then I sit and you put your CV there. If I say banker, but even in the banking system where you're working as your job roles had things that were similar to data engineering, but you may not necessarily put those job roles. So you see how that automated AI already has issues. You see how it can be biased because it's what you give, is what you're going to get. So when maybe I just want to look for trouble because I have that time, and I just come into your system and I put in my CV and go from 20,000 you got 500 or you got maybe 10. I can come to your organization and ask you what parameters did you use to ensure that this AI said I'm not worthy enough. Let me give you a very good example. So there was a case recently about last year where a company, an international company, was using an AI system to do credit scoring. We do credit scoring here, but not on the level. Let me give you an example of the kind of credit scoring we do here. Do you know that who borrows airtime here? Only. Who borrows airtime? You borrow. You do. Also, I did see the person, but that's fine. Do you know that there is a limit on what you can borrow, different from another person? Yeah. Why do you think it's so? Do you think that they don't like your number? Is it not them that give you the number? So your credit worthiness, so it's credit scoring is already happening in Nigeria that we don't know. So you're like, okay, I give this person 10,000. They don't give up to 10,000. I give this person 10 naira. The person don't pay me. It's like it just keeps on reducing. Yeah. So you see how. So in this case, they use a credit scoring company to check whether somebody could have this. You know, abroad they do this monthly where you subscribe to like your data or whatever. So. And they said that the AI system said that the person was not worthy enough to get $10 a month. However, when they looked at the person's statement, they could see that the person was earning much more and that the person used to even do much more than that before. But the AI went to that. No, you know why I'm saying yeah? Because it just cost that company a whole lot of money. From $10, I was taking $13,000. Like, my dear, please, we need money. AI, keep on doing what you're doing because people like us can get money from it. But you see how, so what she did was that she went to query the company and said, let me know why. And by the time the company saw that the AI has messed up and it has given it, a lot of liability. So that's why, these things, you have that right. We may not necessarily exercise it because we do not know how to go about it, but we have that right. Then of course you have the right to lodge a complaint with the regulatory body. So if you see that somebody is messing up using your data anyhow, just go report and they will handle it.